Well, today NATO's foreign ministers' meeting wrapped up in Belgium's capital on Wednesday. On the last day, support for war-torn Ukraine was on top of the ministers' agenda. NATO chief urged allies to provide enough support to Ukraine that can change the trajectory of war. Outgoing U.S. Secretary of State Antony Blinken received a warm reception from his NATO counterparts and said Ukraine has hard decisions to make about mobilization. DD India's Aman Kumar Himanshu has latest on this.
The meeting of NATO Ministers of Foreign Affairs concluded in Brussels on Wednesday. On the last day of meeting, members agreed to provide air defense system to protect Ukraine's infrastructure. Chairing the two-day meeting, NATO Secretary General Mark Rutte said that Ukraine needs urgent and enough support to change trajectory of the conflict.
Allies are working to deliver on the financial pledge of 40 billion euros in security assistance for Ukraine in 2024. And I expect the new command in Wiesbaden, the NATO Security Assistance and Training for Ukraine, to be fully operational by the end of this year. But we must do more than just keep Ukraine in the fight. We must provide enough support to change the trajectory of this conflict once and for all.
Outgoing U.S. Secretary of State Antony Blinken paid his final visit to NATO headquarters, where he discussed the West Asia situation. Secretary Blinken said that the ceasefire in Lebanon is holding despite a series of incidents between Israel and Hezbollah.
What's happened? The ceasefire is holding, and we're using the mechanism that was established when any concerns have arisen about any alleged or reported violations. Both parties, that is to say Israel and Hezbollah through the Lebanese government, wanted and continue to want the ceasefire.
Meanwhile, foreign ministers of Czech Republic said that up to 100 suspicious incidents took place in Europe this year.
This year, there were 500 suspicious incidents in Europe. Up to 100 of them can be attributed to Russia, hybrid attacks, espionage, influence operations. We need to send a strong signal to Moscow that this won't be tolerated, and we can see also a price in the frequency of those attacks, so it is very dangerous.
NATO meeting agenda includes the security situation on Allied territory since the beginning of Russia-Ukraine conflict in 2022. Allies also discuss more intensive cooperation with southern neighbors. Ukraine sees NATO membership as the best guarantee of its future security. At the heart of this alliance is Article 5 of the North Atlantic Treaty, which states that attack on one country has an attack on all. Bureau Report, DD India.